Alrighty, here we go. Hey there, everybody. It's a nasty one here again, and welcome back to the next episode of the Sawteeth franchise rebuild here in Super Mega Baseball 4, year number 4. Last episode, in these quarterfinals of the playoffs, we took on those dreaded Grass Eaters, the bottom seed, and we won. Swept them out 6-0 in the first game, and then blew them out in the second game 22-9, setting up a division rival rematch here in the semifinals against the Sandcats. They'll be the 3 seed, and we're the 1, so we still have home field advantage for this one. Hey, Ball Baseball Dad, welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. Yep, it is playoff time. Second round this episode. And on the other side, it's the battle of the top 2 seeds as the Overdogs, what did they do? They 1-3 over the bottom seed Platypi, narrowly avoiding elimination in the final game. And then the Bee-Wolves swept through the Buzzards in their first round easily, 4-0 and then 3-2. Let's go indeed. Pitching matchup in Game 1. It is a rematch that has already happened twice this season. Erling Elwood versus Carmen Midtown in the opening game. We have split this exact matchup this regular season, 1-1. Against the Sandcats in the regular season, we were 2-1 on the year. The one loss came with Elwood on the mound and Midtown on the mound for us. In the first game, it was also against Elwood and Midtown, and I believe we won that matchup as well. So this is the decider for this season series here. Here's the lineup that they're asking us to use. Leading off in center field, it is Slash Trips locked in. Batting second, right fielder Johnny Baggs. Batting third, locked in shortstop John Renero. Batting fourth, locked in catcher Mackenzie Fry. Batting fifth, DHing JYJ. Batting sixth, locked in second baseman Annabella Stokes. Batting seventh, left fielder Holly Nicholson. Batting eighth is Tense first baseman Peak Physique. Batting ninth is third baseman Kieran Nutmeg. Lineup for the Sandcats in Game 1. Leading off in center field, it is Magic Moore. Batting second, locked in right fielder Marsha Brown. Batting third, second baseman Janice Friedman. Batting fourth, on fire left fielder Jovan Bambino. Batting fifth, tense first baseman Jess Fowl. Batting sixth, the DH today, Maddie Batts. Batting seventh, catcher Johnson Swanson. Batting eighth, locked in shortstop Goose Kabusler. And batting ninth is rattled third baseman rookie Rymus Turner. Let's jump into it and get it on here. Game 1 of the series coming at you. Hey, one boy, how's it going? Welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. Nice to see you again. Hopefully everybody's ready.
Welcome to the opening game of the conference finals. Golly, this is gonna be a great one.
Ooh. Right smack dab in the middle of the afternoon. Was not expecting that for a playoff game. Oh yeah, we're locked in. Let's get it. Magic Moore leading off. Center fielder hitting only a $167 here in the playoffs. 1 homer, 2 RBIs. Facing Carmen Midtown. Midtown's ready. Let's get it on. Heater in there at the knees. 0-1. Nice start for Carmen. Slider pin is chased out of the zone. 0-2. Dribble down and in is lined at the middle, right back to Midtown. It picks it out of the air. 1 down.
Number 49, Marsha Brown.
Ads. Marsha Brown up next. She's locked in. Right fielder hitting .273. 2 homers, 4 RBIs on the season. Curveball down in the way in the first one. That is a called strike. 0-1. Change it down and in. Ooh, just off the plate. 1-1. Forcing him up and away. Blew it by her. 1-2. Tough out now active. Heater up and in. Taken high. 2-2. Good eye there. Slider down in the way. Hit and hold a second. Stokes dives just out of her reach. It's a base hit. Brown on with a 1-out knock here in the first. That is going to bring up second baseman Janice Friedman, hitting a $182, trying to turn his postseason around. Good speed over at first and Brown. I would expect her to run at some point. Slider down and in, just off the plate on the inside corner. Ball 1. Forcing right away. Strike called. Throw down by Fry. Just laid it as an easy steal for Brown. Marsha's second steal of the postseason. She's 2 for 2. 1-1 the count here to Friedman. Change it down in the way, lined over second, over the leaping glove of Stokes into the gap. Trips, dives, he just missed it. It's going to get by him all the way to the fence. And that is going to be an RBI double for Friedman. The Sandcats have an early 1-0 lead. And there comes the cleanup hitter, left fielder Jovan Bambino, who's on fire right now, hitting .333 with 2 homers and 3 RBIs. Slider down and in, that's called strike, 0-1. Heater down in the way is fouled off late, 0-2. Not a good start indeed. A little bit of a slow start for Carmen, looking to bounce back here though. Ball down in the way, chopped at the middle, Stokes over on the backhand, makes the play to first. 2 down, going to third on the play is Friedman, and that'll put him 90 feet away for just foul. First baseman is tense with low pitch active, hitting only .091 though in the postseason with an RBI, so maybe we can use that to our advantage. Change up on the first one, rates high, that misses, ball 1. Four-seamer up and in, called a strike to foul, 1-1. Change up and away, fouled back, 1-2, foul behind in the count here. Curveball up and in, ooh, out in front of it, fouled off, 1-2. Good swing by foul, just couldn't get around on it properly. Slider up and in, way high, 2-2. Heater middle away, hit up the middle to second. Stokes dives, nice snag to her right, fires to first in time. Good play by Annabella to save another run. RBI double though for Friedman. Sandcats have an early 1-0 lead. Bottom 1, Trips, Bags, and Renero do up against Erlang Elwood, who threw 7 one-run innings last time he faced us, earning himself the quality start and the victory. Trips leading off, center fielder locked in, hitting .583, 3 homers, 8 RBIs. Raleigh starter, bad ball hitter active against Elwood with his elite 2-seamer. There it is, misses high, ball 1. Heater down and in, chopped at the middle. That is a base hit past the diving shortstop, and Trips gets it started with a leadoff single. Good speed on for the MVP, and that'll be the right fielder Johnny Bags, who's got clutch active, hitting .300 here in the postseason with 2 RBIs. Long look at first. Ooh, 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 ooh. Johnny was way out in front of that changeup. 0-1. Heater up, chased and hit well to left center field, but that's going to hang up there for more. 1 down. Here comes shortstop John Renero. He's locked in, hitting .500, 2 homers, 7 RBIs in the postseason. Curveball away, ripped foul as it's chased outside. 0-1. Slider middle in, hitting the hole to short. Kabusler gets to it. He has no play at second. Gets it to first for the second out. Erling's changeup is like Tom Glavins's. Gets you every time. It's nasty. Catcher Mackenzie Fry up, locked in, hitting .800 here in the postseason with 4 RBIs. Definitely our hottest hitter so far. Ken McKenzie delivering the lefty-lefty matchup. That's taken in the low in the dirt, down the 2-seamer. Ball 1. Ooh, out in front of it on the slider. Almost got it out in front. That would have probably had the distance, but way out in front, McKenzie. Pick off the second in the dirt. Good save by Kabusler as Trips back safely. 1-1 count for Fry. Forkball ripped inside, out of play. 1-2. Changeup inside is chased and fouled off. Will stay alive. Lovilo does suck, I agree. Elwood is not their number 1. He is their number 4, I believe. They had to win 3 to get here. Yeah, let me check that. Yeah, he's their number 3. So they did sweep. They had Pansky and Caps. I believe Pansky is their ace. No, Erlang's their 4. Yeah, Erlang's their 4. They had Pansky go 1. Barry has progressed to number 2, so Ozone pitched game 2. And they had Jerry Caps pitch game 3, the decider. Man, Jerry's regressed hard in this series. Jesus. I thought that this was the first series. No, this is the semis. We're good. 1-2 still the count here to Fry. Forkball away, rock to the gap, right center, but that is going to be hanging up for more, and that ends the inning. I was like, damn, that would have started number 1. Yeah, no, that would be pretty impressive. I mean, the other version of him in the heaters probably could have been a number 1 somewhere. I think he's like a number 3 or number 2. Matty Bats leading off here in the second for the Sandcats. DH batting only 182 in the postseason with an RBI. Heater down on the first one. Strike called at the knees away. 0-1. Slider up and in. That's jam foul. Out of play. 0-2. Change it down and in. Low and inside. 1-2. Heater up and away. That's high. 2-2. The ball down. Hit up the middle to second. Stokes dives to right. Gets the snag again. On to first in time. Another good play by Annabella. 1 down. Catcher Johnson Swanson coming up next. He's hitting only a $143 here in the postseason. Heater up on the first one. Check swing strike. 0-1. Little hack now active for Swanson. Change it down the way. Just off the plate outside. 1-1. Curveball up and in. Check swing strike call with the letters. 1-2. Little hack activates again here for Swanson. Slider down and in. Low and inside in the dirt. Good pick by Fry. 2-2. Orsinger up and away. Chased and fouled back. Will stay alive at 2-2. Curveball down and away. Fouled off again. Still 2-2. Change up and in. Taken high. Full count. Orsinger down and in. Rock to short. Renero lunges out of his reach. Into the gap it goes. And Swanson's going to have extra bases. That was a fantastic at-bat for Swanson as he worked the count full. Ends up with a 1-out double. Next up is infielder shortstop Goose Kabusler, who's locked in. Hitting .714 in the postseason with a homer and an RBI. So far, he's been the hottest hitter we've seen in their lineup. Yeah, look at that. Goose's first year away from us. He's a starter somewhere. Shame it's a division rival, too. Heater down and in. Just misses the knees. Ball 1. Curveball down in the way. Rip foul. Out of play. 1-1. Change up and in. Chased it high. 1-2. Slider up and away. Check swing. Ooh, just outside. 2-2. Orsinger down and in. Check swing strike 3 call. Took him downtown. First punch out for Carmen in the postseason. 2 down, and that'll bring up the rattled 9-hitter. Third baseman rookie Rymus Turner hitting only .083 here in the postseason. Yikes, that is some bad numbers. Change it down in the way on the first pitch. Strike called. 0-1. Heater down and in. Low and inside. 1-1. Curveball up and away, out of the zone, outside, 2-1. Change up and in, that's rocked at the middle to short. Renero dives out of his reach into left center. Trips gets it in, but that is going to be an RBI single for Turner. Run scores. It is 2-0 Sandcats as the rookie delivers. Magic Moore up next, he's over 1. Heater up and in, checked inside, good hold there, ball 1. Slider down and in, nubbed foul, 1-1. Ball down and away, checked low, 2-1. Heater up and away, hit well to center field by Moore. Trips racing back to the warning track in center, makes the catch, and that will end the inning. Sandcats, though, get their second run of the game as Turner puts a seeing eye single up the middle. 2-0 to the bottom of the second. JYJ, Stokes, and Nicholson do up for here for the Sawteeth. Leading off is JYJ, the DH today. Power versus lefty active here. He's hitless in the postseason. Getting a start, though, because the lefty's on the mound. Forkball hangs high out of the zone. Ball 1, good eye to JYJ. Heater inside is Chase, grounded to short, right at Kabusler. 1 down. Stokes up next. Second baseman's locked in, hitting .600 in the postseason with an RBI. Also has 2 nice diving plays here today so far. 2-seamer up and away. That caught the zone. 0-1. Nice pitch there from Elwood. Heater at the knees, rope to second. Under the diving glove of Friedman in the right center. That's a base hit. Stokes on, one down as Friedman now tense as he couldn't make the stop. That'll bring up Holly Nicholson, left fielder hitting .455 with 2 RBIs on the season. Right down the middle with the heater at the knees, 0-1. Heater up and in, roped over second. Leaping is Friedman to rob it out of the air, and that's going to be a double play. To the third, it's 2-0. Brown, Friedman, and Bambino due up. That is most unfortunate. Especially since he just went tense. You think he would have dropped that. Brown leading off here in the third for the Sandcats. 1 for 1 with a single, stolen base, and a run scored so far today. Slider at the knees on the first pitch, roped at the middle. Another base hit for Brown. She's 2 for 2. Leadoff woman on in the third for the Sandcats as they're already cooking. Here's Friedman. RBI double his first time up. He's 1 for 1. He was stranded at third base in the first inning. Heater up and in, strike called, 0-1. Pick off to first, nothing doing. Heater up and away, pitch out, nothing doing, 1-1. Slider down and in, whiffed inside, 1-2. The ball down and away, fouled off. Friedman does stay alive on that swing, 1-2. Change up and away. Rocked to right center field by Friedman. Hit well. Leaping his trips off the wall behind him, and that's going to be extra bases. Brown around third. She is going to score on the double. It is 3-0 Sandcats as they put up another run. Second RBI double for Friedman. Here comes Bambino, 0 for 1. He's down to locked in Mojo. Change up down and away on the first pitch. Check swing strike, 0-1. Ball down and in. Chop to first, right at Physique. He'll take it himself to the bag. 1 down as Friedman advances. Foul up next, 0 for 1, and tense today. Grounded out to second, stranding a runner in the process in the first inning. Heater up and away, strike called, 0-1. Curveball up and in. That's high, 1-1. Slider up and away. Outside, 2-1. Heater middle in, jammed at the middle by foul. That's a space hit into center field, and that is going to bring home the 4th run of the day for the Sandcats. It is 4-0 as Friedman scores. Bats up next, 0 for 1 today. Midtown now tense as she just isn't having anything go her way today. Heater up on the first one, sent by bats deep to left center field, carrying well, trips back there in the little nook. Puts it away in front of the wall on the warning track. 2 down as the park was just big enough in that particular spot to hold it. Swanson up next, 1 for 1 with a double today and a run scored, 1 for 1. Change it down and in on the first one, chopped foul behind the plate, 0-1. Heater down in the way, chased it low, 0-2. Slider up and in. Chased and popped up in front of the plate. Fry out of the crouch. Puts it away, and that's going to end the inning. But 2 home for the Sandcats. It is 4-0 to the bottom of the third. Physique, Nutmeg, and Trips due up. They're just hitting Midtown around. 8-hitter Peak Physique leading off for the Sawteeth. First baseman hitting only a $125 here in the postseason. He's tense, trying to turn his playoffs around. Elwoods delivers, slider in there at the letters, 0-1. That's a good first pitch. Heater down and in, chopped to short on the ground slowly. Caboosler next to the bag, puts it away, 1 down. Nutmeg up next, third baseman hitting .545 here at the bottom of the lineup, trying to get something started. Heater at the knees, strike called, 0-1. Change up in the dirt, taken low, 1-1. Chased again this time and low in the dirt on the changeup, 1-2. Heater at the letters, roped by Nutmeg to right center, but that's going to hang up for Brown, who runs it down in the gap, 2 down. Trips up next, singled his first time up, 1 for 1 today. He's locked in. Curveball hangs on the first pitch away, ripped up the middle, that's a base hit. Trips is his second single today, he's 2 for 2. Little 2-out knock, keeps the inning alive here for Johnny Bags, he's 0 for 1. First pitch right down the middle with the heater, 0-1. No one expected that one. Heater down and in, taken low, 1-1. Change up and in, out in front of it, 1-2. Pulled foul. Pick off to first, back safely as trips. Pick off again, that's back-to-back pickoffs, still 1-2. Slider taken inside, 2-2. Change up inside, full count. Runner will be off with the pitch here. There he goes. And it's inside on the heater, ball 4 as Bags works the 2-out walk. 2 on, 2 down. Here's John Renero. He's 0 for 1, looking to bring him home. Forkball hangs in there at the letters, 0-1. Change it down, pulled foul, 1-0-2. Slider middle in, popped it up to left center. In on it is the left fielder. Should be an easy play. Putting it away is Bambino. That ends the inning. 2 stranded by the Sawteeth to the 4th. It's 4-0. Kabusler, Turner, and Moore 2 up.
Now the shortstop, number 7.
Kabusler leading off 0 for 1 today. He's locked in currently. Heater up and in, fouled off over the screen, 0-1. Curveball away, line to third. Nutmeg picks it out of the air, 1 down. Rymus Turner up next. Rookie singled home run his first time up. He's 1 for 1, up to 10th mojo here. Change up and away on the first pitch, high and outside, ball 1. Heater middle in, Turner chops it through the middle. That's a base hit. Second hit of the day for Turner, rookie on with 1 down. Magic Moore up next, center fielder 0 for 2 here at the top of the lineup. Morsimer down and in, broken back grounder to short. Renero charges, flips the second one, Stokes the first, late fielder's choice. 2 down for Brown, 2 for 2 with 2 singles. Midtown back to neutral after getting that ground ball double play almost. Curveball down on the first pitch, runner goes. Good block by Fry, but that's going to be an easy steal for Moore as he advances into second without a throw. Moore's second steal of the postseason. He's 2 for 3, 1-0 the count here to Brown. Heater down in the way, fouled off late, 1-1. Change it down and in. Inside, off the plate, 2-1. Slider down in the way, lined at the middle. That's a base hit into center field. Brown's third hit of the day. She's 3 for 3. Moore's going to try and score. Throw is offline. It's an RBI. 5-0 Sandcats. Friedman up next, 2 for 2 today. 2 doubles, 2 RBIs so far. Looking to do it a third time possibly. Curveball down and in on the first one. Fouled off, 0-1. Heater up and away, chased out of the zone, 0-2. Slider down and away, checked outside, 1-2. Did not chase. Change it down and away. That's chopped hard to short, right at John. He'll charge and make the play to first. That ends the inning. But it's 5-0 Sandcats as Brown delivers a 2-out single. We're down in the bottom of the 4th. Fry, JYJ, and Stokes do up for the Sawteeth. Here's Fry leading off, locked in, 0 for 1 today. Heater away in the first pitch, 1 hopper to short. Kabusler makes the play, 1 down. JYJ up next, popped out his first time up. He's 0 for 1. Heater inside, off the plate, ball 1. Heater at the knees, roped to right field. That's a base hit past the diving first baseman. JYJ's first hit of the postseason. He's on with 1 down here in the 4th. Annabella Stokes up next, singled her first time up off a nice hard hit ball to second. She's locked in. Changeup just floats in there just at the knees. Nice pitch, 0-1. Heater up, roped up the middle, base hit for Stokes. First second of the day, she's 2 for 2. 2 on, 1 down. Sawteeth might be threatening here. Let's see if they can make something happen. Nicholson up next, lined out into a double play her first time up. She's 0 for 1. Heater down in the way, just in there at the knees. 0-1, nice pitch. Heater up, hard grounder to short. Kabusler to second, 1. Friedman to first. Double plays. Second one, Nicholson hits into today, and Once again, the Sawteeth shoot themselves in the foot offensively to the 5th. 5-0. Bambino, foul, and bats due up. There's Bambino, 0 for 2 today. Still locked in, though. Heater up and away in the first pitch. Fouled off out of play, 0-1. Slider down and away. Chased it outside, 0-2. Curveball at the knees. Checked low, 1-2. Good eye there. Change it down and in. Chop foul. We're still ahead in the count, 1-2. Heater up and in. Blew it by him, strike 3. Took him uptown. Second punch out for Carmen. Here's foul, 1 for 2 with an RBI single today, last time up. He's also grounded out once. Slider up and in on the first pitch. Whiffed on it, 0-1. A little late. Curveball up and away. Fouled off, 0-2. Heater away. Outside, 1-2. Nowhere near the zone there. Change up and in. Chased it inside. Took her uptown. Back-to-back Ks for Carmen here. She's up to 3 today. Here's bats, 0 for 2. Curveball down and away on the first pitch. That is lined to first. Physique leaps, makes the catch, and that's a 1-2-3 inning for Midtown. That is her best inning so far. It's also her last. Halfway home here today. We're down 5-0. Bottom 5, Physique, Nutmeg, and Trips due up. Hey guys, we got a new follower here today. Scootsy has joined us over from the YouTube channel. Nice to see you, Scootsy. Welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. Hey, thank you for stopping by, buddy. Hopefully you can bring us some good luck, because we need it right now. It's not going well. Physique up. I believe he grounded out his first time up. He's 0 for 1 today. Slider in there at the knees. 0-1. That's a strike called. 0-1. Curveball inside. That misses. 1-1. Whiffed low. Chased it out of the zone. 1-2. What a pitch. Damn changeup again from Elwood. Slider middle in is skied to left. He's under it. Easy play there for Bambino. 1 down. Kieran Nutmeg is up next. 0 for 1 today. It's game 1, Scootsy. Game 1. Yeah, Midtown has not had a good start. Gave up 1 run. Let's see. She gave up a run in the first, a run in the second, 2 in the third, and 1 in the fourth. Nutmeg lined out her first time up as she takes a changeup on the outside corner, apparently. 0-1 as Elwood's now locked in. That curveball bounces in the dirt. Good block there by Swanson. 1-1. Curveball up and in. Just hits the corner. What a pitch. 1-2. Heater up and away. Hitting the hold of short. Diving his Turner to cut it off. He'll fire to first. Noodle arm active. No. That was a low throw, but he's saved by just foul as we just can't catch a break right now. 2 down. Elwood is giving us a hard time. He does have our number. Hey, sit both. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, it's not going well. Trips up next. 2 for 2 day. 2 singles so far for Slash. Slider away in the first pitch. Rubbed up the middle. Another base hit. Trips is 3rd of the day. He's 3 for 3. At least someone's hitting well. Elwood down to neutral. Here's Johnny Baggs. He worked a walk last time up. He's 0 for 1 today. Heater at the letters. Strike called. 0-1. Heater away off the end of the bat to right center. That's an easy sky ball for Brown, who calls off Moore, and that ends the inning. Through 5, it is 5-0. You just had an epic comeback. Hopefully it rubs off. I agree. I agree. At least you don't have to make it all happen in this game. That's very true. We do still have 2 more if necessary. To the 6th, we're down 5-0. Swanson, Kabusler, and Turner due up as we're going to pull Midtown here after 5. She gives up 5 earned runs on 9 hits, no walks, no home runs. She actually kept the ball in the ballpark, struck out 3 batters. She just didn't get any offensive support, and she averaged over 20 pitches an inning. So she did not, through the first 4 innings, so she was not having a good time today. We're going to go ahead and go to the bullpen here. We're going to turn it over to 3rd-year reliever Tiger Ortega. He was the only reliever not to pitch in the first series, I believe. Not sure if Primo pitched. He did not pitch in the first series either. So Ortega is only the only regular reliever not to pitch in the first series. Gets ahead, an elite four-seamer active here. Let's see if we can get something started with Tiger on the mound. Heater up on the first pitch, blew it by Swanson, 0-1. Little hack activates for Johnson. Curveball down in the way. Nice pitch, caught the knees, 0-2. Slider down and in, chased it, strike 3. First punch out for Ortega out of the bullpen. That's a good start. Here's Kabusler, 0-2, still locked in. Slider put in on the first one, off the plate inside, ball 1. Heater up and away, whiffed on it, 1-1, nice pitch there. Curveball down, that's in the dirt, 2-1. Heater away, foul off, 2-2. Slider down, ripped to center field, trips there on the liner, puts it away, 2 down. Let's see, we played the Grass Eaters. Bastards. We won the first game 6-0 and then blew them out in the second game 22-9. It was an easy sweep. Bless you, Tiger. Yes. Here's rookie Rymus Turner. He's 1 for 2 today with an RBI single, I believe. Or he's 2 for 2. Yep. Heater blew by at the letters, 1-1. Heater down and in. That's low off the glove of Fry. That handcuffed her, 1-1. Curveball down and away. That's ripped foul. Out in front of it is Turner, 1-2. Slider pin away. Fouled off, out of play. Oh, yeah, we take them all day. 2-2 pitch coming from Ortega. Heater up and in. Strike 3 called. Second punch out for Ortega, and that's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom 6. We're still down 5-0. Part of the lineup coming up. Renero, Fry, and JYJ look to start it against Elwood, who's done nothing but cruise so far through 5 shutout innings. Here's John Renero, 0 for 2 today. Flew out last time up. Right in there at the letters on the heater, 0-1. Heater up, chased it high this time, 0-2. Heater up and away, line to center field, right at Magic Moore, 1 down. Mackenzie Fry up next, locked in, 0 for 2 today. Flew out last time up. Slider bounces in the dirt on the first one, ball 1. Curveball hangs high out of the zone, 2-0. Good hitters count. That's outside, 3-0. Elwood delivers, forkball inside, misses the plate. That is his second walk of the day. Fry on, 1 down. Here's JYJ. Singled last time up, he's 1 for 2. Poked one hard past the first baseman last time up. Changeup taken low, 1-0. Elwood's missed with 5 straight here. Make it 6 as that changeup's out of the zone, 2-0. Slider hangs away, fouled off early, 2-1. Heater high, misses, 3-1. Elwood all of a sudden has lost the strike zone here this inning. Slider nips the top of the zone, full count. Heater up and in. JYJ gets around on it, but he gets under it to left center. Easy sky ball for Bambino, 2 down. Here comes Stokes. She's 2 for 2 today, 2 singles and locked in. Annabella looking to keep the inning alive here. Elwood locked in. Way high with that changeup out of the zone. Ball 1. Curveball's outside, 2-0. Good hitters count for Stokes. Heater down the middle, pulled to left field hard, but it's right at Bambino on the line. 3 hard hit outs here in the inning, and we couldn't do nothing. To the 7th. 6 shutout innings for Elwood. Moore, Brown, and Friedman due up. Yeah, if I were them, I would take him out next inning just because he missed a lot of the zone this inning. He got lucky. Moore up next, 0 for 3. Curveball down and in on the first one from Ortega. Whiffed over the top of it, 0-1. Heater up and away. That's out of the zone, 1-1. Slider down and away. Moore chops it up the middle. Ortega behind his back makes the stop the first. 1 down. Yeah, freak injuries for Stokes. It has not gone well, but she's hitting well in the postseason so far. If she keeps that up, she might be able to save her job. Here's Brown. She's on fire today, 3 for 3. She has stolen a base, scored 3 times, and I believe she drove in a run as well. Heater down and away in the first one. Chased out of the zone, hit the short. John to his left cuts it off. In time to first on the throw, 2 down.
The second baseman, number 14.
Pardon me, here's Friedman. 2 for 3 today, 2 doubles and 2 RBIs today for Janis. For about the knees on the first pitch, fouled off, 0-1. Curveball down in the way in the next pitch, fouled off late by Friedman. He tried to go with the pitch, just waited a little too long, 0-2. Four-seamer up and in. Check swing, strike 3 called. Third punch out for Ortega, another 1-2-3 inning. Bottom 7, it's 5-0. Nicholson, Physique, and Nutmeg. Bottom of the lineup up for the Sawteeth. Here's Nicholson. She's leading off. She is lined into a double play and grounded out into a double play. 0 for 2 so far today, and as I predicted, they do go to the bullpen. Elwood, after 6 shutout innings, giving up 6 hits and 2 walks, is taken out here for Immaculo Spectaculo, the ace reliever. He is locked in coming out of the bullpen. Spectaculo in the postseason, no record, a 0 ERA and an 0.18 whip. He's appeared in all 3 of their games, make it 4 so far this postseason. 1 save, 5 2/3 innings pitched, 1 hit surrendered, 2 strikeouts, and an 0.53 batting average against. So we have to go from a really soft thrower to one of the hardest throwers in the game. That's great. Thanks, guys. Okay. Heater away, strike called, 0-1. Heater up, poked over third, leaping his turn to take it out of the air. 1 down. He's due for a stinker, indeed. I hope so. Physique up next, 0 for 2 today, still tense. Two-seamer inside, that's a strike, 0-1. That's also on the corner with the changeup this time, 0-2. Heater away, poked up the middle, that's a base hit. Physique's first hit of the day, he's 1 for 3. Looking to get something started here for us. Kira Nutmeg up next. She's 0 for 2 today. Change up in there at the letters, 0-1. Heater away, hit by Nutmeg into the gap, left center field, slicing away for more. Is he going to get there? Yes, of course he will. 2 down. That's just been our luck this game. Trips up next, 3 for 3 today. 3 singles from the right-handed batter's box. Now he'll switch to the left side. Locked in, got to get it started. Keep it going. Trips, come on. Slider up, that misses high out of the zone. Ball 1. Slider up and in, turned on by Trips, hit well into the corner. Brown over there, though, puts it away to end the inning. Another scoreless inning to the 8th. Bambino, foul, and bats due up. Sawteeth are running out of outs. Here's Bambino, locked in, 0 for 3 today. Curveball down and in on the first one. Strike called from Ortega, 0-1. Tiger locked in after 2 scoreless. Heater away outside, 1-1. Slider up and in. Chased inside by Bambino, 1-2. Forcing it down and away. Chased outside, strike 3. 4th punch out for Tiger. 1 down, here's foul. Tense, 1 for 3 today with a RBI single earlier. Slider up and in, take it away, actually taken high. Ball 1. Heater up and in, that's pop foul, out of play. 1-1. Heater up and away. Line to right field, Bags coming on, slides. Nice catch, Johnny, 2 down. Here comes Bats, tense, 0 for 3 today. Slider down and away, taken low, ball 1. Slider down and in, that's a strike, 1-1. Heater up and in, strike called, 1-2. Heater up and away. Chased it, strike 3. 5th punch out for Ortega, and that's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom 8, it's 5-0. Bags, Renero, and Fry due up. Ortega 9 for 9 out of the bullpen. He's retired. Nice job. Bags leading off the inning, 0 for 2 with a walk today. Trying to get something started in the 8th off Spectaculo. Heater right there at the letters, 0-1. Two-seamer away off the end of the bat to left center. Sky ball there. Bambino calls for it. 1 down. John Renero up next. He's 0 for 3 today. Right there at the knees on the changeup. Nice pitch. 0-1. Two-seamer middle in. Did not get the head of the bat around on it. Sky ball to shallow center. Moore puts it away. 2 down. Next up is Fry. 0 for 2 with a walk. However, his right-hander active for the first time today, though, for Fry. We'll see if that makes a difference. Heater up, hard chop through the middle. Well, it did. It got her first hit. Can't find the barrel? No, I cannot right now. JYJ up next. DH 1 for 3 with a single today. He lost his power trait, so we'll see if that has any effect. Change up low. That's a strike. 0-1. Okay. Chase that one inside. Bad pitch to swing at there on that two-seamer. 0-2. Check low. Good eye there on the four-seamer. 1-2. Heater up and away. Pulled off the end of the bat to short. One hopper. Kabusler fields cleanly, and that ends the inning. Shutout through 8 to the 9th. It's 5-0. Swanson, Kabusler, and Turner do up. Ortega done after 3 scoreless innings. 9 up and 9 down for him. He struck out 5 today.
Now batting, the catcher.
Coming out of the bullpen here, it's going to be tense lefty Everett Waters as he's going to take over on the mound. Waters in his first appearance in 2 innings gave up a hit and 2 strikeouts, batting average against 125. He has no 50 whip. I believe he allowed an inherited runner to score in his appearance.
Now pitching, Everett.
Facing Swanson, who's 1 for 3 today with an RBI double. Heater at the letters, fouled off, 0-1. Little hack active for Johnson. Change it down in the way. Fouled off. 0-2. Curveball down and in the dirt. Good block there. 1-2. Cutter up and away. Whiffed on it. Strike 3. First punch out for Waters. Next up is Kabusler. 0 for 3 today and locked in. Heater up and in. High. Ball 1. Curveball at the knees. That's in there for a strike floating, 1-1. Changing down and then out in front of it, 1-2. Got him to chase. Cutter up. Fouled back, 1-2. Kabusler just stays alive on it. Heater up and away. High, 2-2. Change it down and away. Check low, 3-2. Curveball down and in. That is chopped to short, slow roller. Venero charges. He'll make the play. 2 down. Rookie Rymus Turner up next, 2 for 3 today, 2 singles and 1 RBI driven in. He is tense. Cutter up and in on the first one from Waters. Strike called, 0-1. Forcing her down and in. That's inside, 1-1. Curveball down and away. Outside, 2-1. Four-seamer up and away. That's a strike on the check, 2-2. Change up away. Outside, 3-2. Low count offer incoming. Curveball down and in. Checked inside. What a take from Turner. First walk for Waters. That keeps getting alive for Magic Moore. 0 for 3 today. Four-seamer up and in on the first one. Line to right field. Bags coming over. He will get down. Keep it in front of him, though, as Turner digs for third. First and third now. 2 down on the single by Moore. Here's Brown. Locked in still. 3 for 4 today. 3 singles and an RBI. Trying to put it out of reach. Cutter up and away on the first pitch. Chased out of the zone. Fouled off. 0-1. Four-seamer middle in. Jammed her to left field. Nicholson over. Runs it down, and we do strand 2. 4 scoreless innings from the bullpen today for us. Bottom 9. Stokes, Nicholson, and Physique need to get something started. We're down 5-0. Stokes leading off. Flew out last time up. She has singled twice, though, today. 2 for 3 and locked in. Spectacular going for the 3-inning save out of the bullpen as that changeup is away for a called strike. 0-1. Heater down the middle. Out in front of it. 0-2. Heater up his chase. Lined over short. Right at Kabusler. 1 down. Nicholson up next, 0 for 3 today, has not gotten a hit, so we'll pinch hit with rookie Valentina Gutierrez, who is locked in, hitting .600, 1 homer, 4 RBIs. Fastball hitter active for her. That heater in there at the knees, 0-1, what a pitch. Heater up and away, cracked by Gutierrez to left center field. Bambino giving chase, he'll run it down, 2 outs. Just nothing we hit is getting down today. Physique up next, he's tense, 1 for 3. Last chance to dance here in the first game. Change up away, strike called, 0-1. Sliders outside, 1-1. Change-ups away, outside, 2-1. Heater up, did not swing, 2-2. And the change-up got him out front, strike 3. 3 shutout innings for Spectaculo in relief. He gets the save. Sawteeth dropped game 1 as we get shut out 5-0. What a miserable fucking game that was. Nothing went our way, and Erlang Elwood is still a fuckwit. They did all their scoring in the first 4 innings, and then our bullpen was scoreless through the 6th and 9th. We just didn't get anything going. Every time we got runners on base, we either hit into a double play or flew out. And every hard hit ball we hit went right at somebody today. Hangs there too long, yep. Yep, the alternates did not work for us today, unfortunately, especially in the bright daylight. RBIs today, 2 RBI doubles for Friedman, RBI single for Brown, RBI single for Fowl, and an RBI single for Turner. For us, we had a combined 8 hits. No one scored. 2 walks, though. Elwood is the winner, 6 shutouts, 6 hits, 2 walks, gets the quality start, improves to 1-0. Spectacular 3 innings in relief for his second save out of the bullpen, 2 hits, 1 strikeout. Midtown takes the loss, 5 innings, 9 hits, 5 earned runs, 3 strikeouts. She didn't give up a home run, though. Falls to 0-1. Ortega, 3 scoreless innings out of the bullpen, striking out 5 of the 9 batters he faced. And Waters, an inning clean, 1 hit, 1 walk, 1 strikeout. Friedman, 2 for 4 today, is the player of the game with the 2 RBI doubles, followed by Brown with her 3-hit day, a stolen base, and 2 runs scored. She also drove in a run. And Elwood with his 6 quality shutout innings is the 3rd-place finisher. All right, so now we need to pull the reverse sweep. Otherwise, we are going to be eliminated from the playoffs for the first time in the series. Got to go on the road, and our only loss against the Sandcats this season came on the road. We were undefeated at home against them this year. I believe we swept both games at home. I believe we've been shut out once before, if I remember correctly. It is very rare, though. You are correct. It's not often our offense does nothing. All right, let's see how the first game goes in the Overdogs B-Wolves series, 1 versus 2. Phenomeno is on the mound for the Overdogs, and they do not make the comeback. B-Wolves win on the road with former Sawteeth ace, the original ace, lefty Southpaw. B-Wolves take a 1-0 advantage as they had the rest factor going into this start. They're going to have their ace on the mound, Doyen Stafford, and the Overdogs will have their ace as well. It's Slip Sauter. In our matchup, it's Battle of the Aces once again. Lefties Pearl Pansky and Cecil Sawyer. Sawyer comes in 1-0, locked in. He has a 0 ERA and a 1.17 whip. And for Pansky, she also has a 0 ERA, a 1-0 record, and a 1.26 whip. So nearly identical great appearances for both aces their first time out. Lineups we're using, leading off at second, locked in is Stokes. Batting second, locked in center is Trips. Batting third is shortstop John Renero. Batting fourth, locked in catcher Mackenzie Fry. Batting fifth, Johnny Baggs. And right, batting sixth is 10th DH JYJ. Again, getting the start because of lefties pitching. Batting seventh, left fielder Holly Nicholson. Batting eighth, 10th at first base, Peak Physique. Batting ninth is third baseman Kira Nutmeg. I think we're going to take Physique out, and I might bring Gutierrez in. Can anyone else play first base here? I mean, JYJ can, but he's also tense, and he's not a good fielder. Trips can come play first. No, I'm not putting Gutierrez in the center. That's a dumb idea. Nutmeg batting ninth and third. Yeah, we won't make a sub here. Sandcats up. They got Turner leading off, the rookie, followed by Brown locked in and right. Foul at first, tenths. Bambino and left still locked in. Freeman at second. Morks in center. Swanson is not catching. He is DHing today. Caboostler's at short, and Momotobo, the backup, is going to be catching today. He'll bat ninth. Trips for Nair and Physique do need to step up, I agree. And we're going to let the Sandcats wear their alternates today. The boring alternates, I believe. They're just the ugly gray uniforms, yes, because they're at home, so they'll get to wear them. Alrighty, we need to get something started here at Sakura Hills and force Game 3. Hopefully we can get it done. Yeah, because that first game was an embarrassing 5-0 loss. Like, nothing went our way.
Welcome to Game 2 of the conference.
All right, all the pressure on the Sawteeth here. Game 2 coming at you on the road here at Soccer Hills. This is once again a middle afternoon playoff game. Very rare. All right, Scootsy, nice thing. Thank you for stopping by, buddy. Nice to have you on the channel now. Take it easy, brother. And also, shout out to Penn V, who's now just recently followed. Welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. Annabelle Stokes leading off here. She's locked in. 571 average, 1 RBI. Pansky in her first start this postseason. What did she do? She threw 6 1/3 shutout innings, 5 hits, 3 walks, 3 strikeouts. Solid start. Heater up and away, taken high. Ball 1. Choker is immediately active for Pansky here. That's inside on the heater. 2-0. 199 on the gun. Jesus. Curveball hits the letters at the top of the zone. 2-1. Heater up late on the swing. 2-2. Heater middle in. That's pulled foul by Stokes. Out of play. Still 2-2. Cutter away. Fouled off again. Still 2-2. Slider put in. Pulled in the hole to short. Diving is Cabuso to make the stop. Fires the first late. It's an infield single for Stokes. Good start for the offense. Here's Trips, who's locked in. Bad ball hitter active, hitting .625. 3 homers and 8 RBIs. There's a good arm behind the plate. I believe it's Tobo. It is, and he has clutch. Ooh, he's got a boost on that arm. Cutter in the middle of the zone on the first pitch, sent by Trips deep to right field. That is run down at the wall by Brown. They're on the warning track. Hit it hard, just hung up again. Here's John Renero up next. Shortstop hitting .357, 2 homers, 7 RBIs. Curveball hangs out of the zone. Ball 1. Slider put in. Hard chopper to second. Friedman to second 1. Cabuso to first. That's a double play. Deja vu from game 1. Bottom 1. Turner, Brown, and Foul. Due up. Rymus Turner leading off. The rookie third baseman had 2 hits in the first game, batting .200 with an RBI. Clutch active for him here against Cecil Sawyer, our ace. Cecil in his first start, what'd he do? He threw 6 shutout innings, giving up 6 hits, 12 strikeouts, 1 walk. Not bad. Heater in there on the first one, fouled off late, 0-1. Slider down in the way, strike called, it's 0-2. Okay, collector active for Sawyer. Cutter up, fouled off, 0-2. Slider down and in. Taken low, 1-2, good eye. Four-seamer up and away, fouled off, still 1-2. Changing down and away, outside, good take by Turner, 2-2. Cutter up and in, checked high, full count. Four-seamer down and in. Chopped to short, slow roller. Renero to his left, cuts it off, fires. 1 down. Marcia Brown up next. Right fielder locked in. Had 3 hits in the first game. She also stole a base and drove in a run. Heater away on the first pitch. Whiffed late. What a cut. 0-1. Slider down and in. That's fouled off. 0-2. Tough at activates. K collector activates. Who's going to win the battle? Cutter up and away. Line to third softly. Nutmeg picks it out of the air up the line. 2 down. Base is empty for Jess Fowl. First baseman is tense with low pitch active. Hitting .133 with 2 RBIs. She drove in a run in the first game on a single. Four-seamer up on the first one. Chased it high. 0-1. Change up and away. Outside. 1-1. Cutter up and in. That's fouled off. 1-2. Slider up and away. High, 2-2. Heater away. Popped it up off the end of the bat to second. Stokes is there for it. And then it's a 1-2-3 inning for Sawyer. Good start from the ace. Here comes Fry, Bags, and JYJ up here for the Sawteeth in the second. Fry leading off. 1 hit in the first game. She's still locked in. Catcher hitting .692 with 4 RBIs in the postseason, facing Pansky. Cutter down in the way, nips the corner, 0-1, nice pitch. Cutter away, hit well by Fry to left center field, but it's off the end of the bat. Moore there in the sun, puts it away, 1 down. Johnny Bags up next, right fielder hitting .231, 2 RBIs in the postseason. Hitless in the first game, but he did draw a walk as that cutter misses low, ball 1. Cutter inside, in there, 1-1. Heater up and in high, 2-1. Cutter away, caught the zone, 2-2. Nice pitch from Pansky. Curveball hangs outside, missing badly, 3-2. Composed activates. Curveball up and in, rope to left field, that's a base hit. Johnny Baggs got around on one. He'll be on with a 1-out single. JYJ up next, DH is 10th, 1 for 4 in the first game. Powers lefty active here, that's why he's starting. Heater up and away, chased it out of the zone, 0-1. Slider inside, fouled off, out of play, 0-2. That was a curveball, never mind. Heater down, hit well by JYJ to left center, but it's going to hang up. In the shade is Moore, 2 down. Runner still at first. Here's Holly Nicholson. Left fielder went 0 for 3 in the first game. Average down to 357, 2 RBIs. Curveball inside, misses, ball 1. Slider away, roped up the middle. That's a base hit for Holly, her first hit of the day. 2 on, 2 down. Sawteeth threatening here. RBI chance coming up here for the 8-hitter. It's 10's peak physique. First baseman only hitting 167 in the postseason. It's also still tense. Choker active for Pansky here. Clutch active for Baggs out there at second as that heater's outside. Ball 1. Cutter down in the way, line to second, right at Friedman holding the runner. And again, the Sawteeth Strand runners. Bottom 2, it's scoreless. Bambino, Friedman, and Moore due up. Here's Bambino. He was hitless in the first game, but he's still locked in. Hitting .231, 2 homers, 3 RBIs in the postseason. Slider away on the first pitch. That's a check swing strike. 0-1. Cutter down and in. Low, 1-1. Four-seamer up and away. Fouled off, 1-2. Okay, collector active here. Change it down and away. Low, 2-2. Four-seamer up and in. Chased it, strike 3. First punch out for Sawyer. 1 down, here's Friedman. 2 RBI doubles in the first game for Friedman, hitting .267, 2 RBIs. Slider away on the first pitch, chopped up the middle, and the old teammate gets a hit off us. Friedman played for us in years 3 and 2 as the second baseman. 1 down, runner at first. It's the first hit of the day for the Sand Cats. Here comes center fielder Magic Moore, who went 1 for 4 in the first game. Change it down on the first pitch, just low, missing the zone. Ball 1. Four-seamer up and in. That's a strike. 1-1. Slider at the knees. Strike called. 1-2. Cutter up and away. Chased it. Strike 3. Second punch out for Sawyer. 2 down. Johnson Swanson up next. DH hitting a .182. He had 1 hit in the first game, driving in a run. Four-seamer up and in. Whiffed on it. 0-1 out in front. Slider down. That's low. 1-1. Change it down and in. Chased and fouled back. 1-2. Okay, collector active. Cutter away. Chased it. Strike 3. Third punch out for Sawyer as he does end up striking out the side, although indirectly and not in a row. To the third, it's scoreless. Nutmeg, Stokes, and Trips due up. 9-hitter Kira Nutmeg leading off. I believe she was hitless in the first game. She might have been 1 for 3, though. Hitting .429 here in the postseason. Slider at the knees. Strike called. 0-1. Cut up and away is chased. Line softly to third. Turner makes the catch. 1 down. Here's Stokes. 1 for 1 with a single. Still locked in. Slider low. Taken. Ball 1. Right down the middle with that heater. 1-1. Slider up and in. Hit on the ground to short. Easy play for Gaboosler. 2 down. Here comes Trips, 0 for 1 with a fly out to right field his first time up. He's still 0 for 1 and locked in. Heater taken in the dirt, ball 1. Slider taken in the dirt, 2-0. Good hitters count for Slash. Slider hung down the middle and he pops it out of play. Off the top of the backstop there, 2-1. Heater inside, sent back and in. Hits Pansky right in the chest. Tried to deflect it with a glove, but she couldn't do it. It's an infield single for Slash. Let's check the injury to Pansky. Renero 0 for 1, and that's an immediate yank. It did get her in the chest. Coming out of the bullpen, long reliever Muhammad Randall as he's making his postseason debut. That was a hard hit. Maybe that'll turn the momentum around. Trips at first, 2 down. Facing Renero here. He grounded into a double play his first time up. He's 0 for 1. Randall delivers. Heater inside, strike called. 0-1. He has Elite Slider active. He also has Surrounded, which doesn't activate until 2 runners are on base. There's that slider as it breaks out of the zone. 1-1. Heater up and away. Cracked by Renero down the right field line into the corner, but it's hooking foul, and it is out of play. 1-2. Although Brown did almost rob that. That would have been a great, fantastic defensive play for her. Heater up and in, turned on and lined softly to short. Kabusler in left center puts it away, and that ends the inning. But Pansky is knocked out with a line drive to the chest. Bottom 3, it's scoreless. Kabusler, Tobo, and Turner due up. Here's Goose Kabusler, shortstop, hitting .455, 1 homer, 1 RBI. He was hitless in the first game this series. Heater away from Sawyer, misses, ball 1. Change it down and in, out in front of it, 1-1. Cutter up and in, foul back, 1-2. Slider down and away, checked outside, 2-2. Four-seamer up and away, fouled off, out of play, 2-2. Cutter down and in, fouled off, still 2-2. Change up and in. Out in front of it, strike 3. 4th punch out for Sawyer. 3rd in a row. 1 down. Next up, Tobo, catcher, hitting .333. Getting his first start here in this series as he sat out game 1. Four-seamer up and in. Strike called. 0-1. Cutter down and away. Line to center field. Trips coming on. Won't get there. It's a base hit. Second hit of the day for the Sandcats is Tobo on. Here's Turner, 0 for 1. Slider down and in on the first pitch. Line at the middle of the second. Stokes dives to her right. Picks it on a hop. Gets the out at first. 2 down. I thought she made the catch. So, my bad. Could have been a double play. Runner in scoring position for Brown, though. She's 0 for 1. Still locked in. Good RBI chance. Will she deliver, though? Change it down and in on the first pitch from Sawyer. Strike called on the check swing. 0-1. Cutter up and away. Out of the zone. 1-1. Four-seamer down and away. Fouled off. 1-2. Tough out activates here. So does K Collector. Slider up and in. Fouled off. 1-2. Brown lined out to 3rd softly her first time up. Four-seamer down and in. Blew it by her, strike 3. 5th punch out for Sawyer. He had 100 on the gun there. To the 4th. We're still scoreless. Fry, Bags, and JYJ due up. Here's Fry, 0 for 1 today. Powers righty active here as Mohamed Randall came in to relieve Pansky. Slider breaks way low in the dirt. Ball 1. Heater down is chased. Bad swing from me. 1-1. Out in front of the changeup now chased. 1-2. Slider inside broke by me. Strike 3. First punch out for Randall. 1 down. Johnny Baggs up next. He's 1 for 1 today with a single. Heater inside, nips the corner, 0-1. Nice pitch from Randall to get ahead. Out and chase the changeup outside. Okay, 0-2. Slider down and away, popped off the end of the bat to shallow left, in on it Bambino. He'll call off the shortstop Kabusler, 2 down. JYJ up next, DH is 10th, 0 for 1. Heater up and in, rock to right center, hit well, but it hangs up for Brown. 1-2-3 inning, bottom 3 of 4. It's 0-0. Hard to line up for the Sandcats, though. Foul, Bambino, and Friedman. Here's Foul. She's 10, so for 1 today. Low pitch active here. Slider up and in on the first one. That's ripped into the gap. Left field, down in front of Nicholson. That's a base hit. First hit for Foul today. She's 1 for 2, and that'll bring up Bambino as 0 for 1. Cutter down in the way in the first pitch. Strike called, 0-1. Slider down and in. That's a strike, 0-2. K Collector active. Four-seamer up and away. Chased it, strike 3. 6th punch out for Sawyer, 1 down. Friedman up next, 1 for 1 with a single. Cutter down in the dirt. Good pick by Fry. Ball 1. Four-seamer down and away. Grounded hard to first. Physique backhands. Fires to second. 1. Renero back to Physique. Double play. You love to see it. First one we turn this series to the 5th. It's scoreless. Nicholson, Physique, and Nutmeg due up. Maybe that'll get some momentum going. Nicholson leading off, 1-for-1 with a single today, trying to get it started against Randall. Change up in there at the knees, 0-1, nice pitch. Slider away, late on the swing, 0-2. Heater up, sent up the middle of the second, diving Freeman off his glove, his Butterfinger activated at the worst possible time. It is an infield single there for Nicholson. Leadoff woman on for Physique, he's 0-for-1 in tenths today. Change up in there at the letters, 0-1. Heater up, dumped to right field, that is down for a base hit. Physique gets his first hit of the day, he's 1-for-2. 2 on, none down, surrounded activates for Randall. Here comes Kira Nutmeg. 9 hitters, 0-for-1 today, trying to keep it going. Nobody out here in the inning. Heater inside, misses off the plate, ball 1. Heater up and in, jammed to second on the soft liner, caught by Friedman for the first out. Everybody else is safe. Here's Stokes, 1-for-2. The single is still locked in. Change up way high out of the zone from Randall, ball 1. Change up inside, this time it's on the corner, 1-1. Damn it, another change up out in front of it, 1-2. Slider up and away, chased it, strike 3. Second punch out for Randall, 2 down. Here's Trips, 1-for-2 with a single, knocking Pansky out of the game with one off her chest last time up. He's locked in. Heater down in the way outside, ball 1. Slider down and in, jammed to left center, that's down for a hit. Coming to third is Nicholson, she's going to be sent, throw coming home. It is going to be late. It's an RBI double for Trips, and the Sawteeth have finally scored a run. It's 1-0. Here's Renero, 0-for-2 in tenths today. Grounded into a double play and lined out last time up. Out in front of the changeup at the knees, 0-1. Heater down, hard chop at the middle of the second. Base hit past the diving Friedman. 1 run is scoring. Trips will score as well. It's a 2-run single for John. 3-0 Sawteeth. Hey, there we go. That's what we needed. Here comes Fry, who's locked in, 0-for-2. And that is going to do it for Randall. He is pulled after 2+ innings of relief, 4 hits, 3 earned runs, 2 strikeouts. The runner at first, his responsibility. Here comes Maverick McMahon. McMahon in the postseason. Where are you, Maverick? There you are. 1-0 with a 0 ERA and a 0.25 whip. He's appeared in 2 games so far. 4 innings pitched, 1 hit, 4 strikeouts. Batting average against is 0.83. Oh, yeah, indeed, BBD. Bad jumps active at first. Curveball in there at the letters on the first pitch, 0-1. Definitely fooled me there. Heater up and away, chopper to short, slow roller. Cabusler charges, bare hands and fires. Gets the out at first, that ends the inning. But the Sawteeth get 3 home. Bottom 5, it's 3-0. Moore, Swanson, and Cabusler due up. As guess who delivered? It was Mr. MVP / Trips, and then the guy right behind him, John Renero. Moore leading off, 0-for-1 with a strikeout today as he'll start the inning against Sawyer here in the 5th. Heater down and in is bloop to left center and shallow. Trips in the sun, puts it away, 1 down. Swanson up next, he's 0-for-1 today. He is currently tense. Change it down and away on the first pitch, strike called, 0-1. Heater up, that hung in the middle of the plate. Trips tracking after it, right center, dives out of his reach. Good effort by Slash, he couldn't get there. It's going to be a double for Swanson. He'll be in with 1 down in the 5th. Here comes Cabusler, 0-for-1 today. Cutter down and in on the first one, just off the plate, ball 1. Four-seamer down in the way, that's a strike this time, 1-1. Slider up and in, chopped in front of the plate. Fry throws to third, and she's got the lead runner in a rundown. Heads up play by Fry on the swinging bunt. John will tag him out between second and third for the second out of the inning on that fielder's choice. Here's Tobo, 1-for-1 with a single. Runner at first, 2 down. Change up middle of the way, strike called, 0-1. Four-seamer down and in. Chased inside, grounded to third. Nutmeg charges, fires to first. That ends the inning. Good pitching from Sawyer. To the 6th, it's 3-0. Bags, JYJ, and Nicholson due up, trying to keep it going. Here's Johnny Bags. He's 1-for-2 with a single today. McMahon ready. Saw fires. Curveball in the dirt. Ball 1. Slider up and in, hit up the middle of the second. That is knocked down by Friedman on the dive, but he can't make the play. It's an infield single, and he is now tense. JYJ up next. He's 0 for 2 today, currently tense. Heater up, sent down the right field line on the first pitch swinging. There on the line is Brown for the first out. Nice hit by JYJ, just, couldn't get it to drop. Ollie Nicholson up next. She's 2 for 2 today with 2 singles. Slider up, out of the zone. Ball 1. Heater middle in, jammed to left center, but that is going to get down in front of Moore for a base hit. 2 on, 1 down. Here comes Peak Physique, who's 1 for 2 with a single. Still tense, though. Trying to deliver. Now, earlier in the chat, Scootsy said he needed Trips, Renero, and Physique to come through. Trips just hit an RBI double, and Renero had a 2 RBI single. Can Physique join them and complete his prediction? Heater up and away, rope to right field. He got the hit, but that is going to load him up as we're not running on Marsha Brown. Second hit of the day for Physique. Here comes Nutmeg, who's tense, 0 for 2 today. Lined out last time up, 1 down, bases loaded. Clutch activates for both bags at third base, and McMahon, who's on the mound. Heater right down the middle with it on the first pitch, 0-1. Heater up is chased, number to short, slow roller. Not going to get the out at home. They have to go to first. It's an RBI ground out for Nutmeg, 4-0. And here's Stokes, 2 in scoring position, 2 down. 1 for 3 today with a single, still locked in. Clutch still active. For a ball away, strike called, 0-1. Slider away, poked over short. Will that get down? Yes, it will, over the diving Kaboosler's glove. 2-run single for Stokes. It's 6-0 Sawteeth. Here comes Trips, 2 for 3 with an RBI double last time up and a single. He's locked in. Curveball middle in, inside. Good take. Ball 1. Slider pin is chased. 1 hopper to second. Friedman there makes the play, and that ends the inning. But 3 more home in the inning for the Sawteeth as we get a 6-0 advantage now to the bottom of the 6th. Turner, Brown, and Fowl due up. Turner leading off, rookie 0 for 2 today as he'll face Sawyer for the 3rd time. Four-seamer up and away, foul back, 0-1. Change it down and in, that's low, 1-1. Slider down and away, strike called, 1-2. K collector active, cutter up and in. Inside, 2-2. Four-seamer down and in. Grounded to short. Renero charges, he'll make the play. 1 down. Next up, Brown, who's 0 for 2. Heater up and away, out of the zone. Ball 1. Slider down and in, that's fouled off. 1-1. Cutter down and away. Popped off the end of the bat to left center. Nicholson over, calling off Trips. She'll put it away for the 2nd out of the inning. Foul up next, 1 for 2 with a single today. Low pitch and rally starter, both active. Four-seamer up and away on the first one. Strike called, 0-1. Change up and in. Inside, 1-1. Cutter up and in. That's hit up the middle. That's a base hit. Foul's first hit of the day. Keeps the inning alive here with 2 down in the 6th. Coming up is Bambino. He's 0 for 2 today. Slider down on the first pitch. Just low. Ball 1. Change it down and in. Chased it inside, 1-1. Four-seamer middle away, whiffed on it, 1-2. Cutter up and away, checked outside, 2-2. Four-seamer down and in, shot back to the mound under the glove of Sawyer, diving is Renero to knock it down behind the bag, but that's an infield single. 2 on, 2 down for Friedman, who's tense, 1 for 2 with a single. Rally stopper now active for Sawyer. Cutter up and in on the first pitch, checked high, ball 1. Four-seamer down and away, checked swing, that's in there at the knees this time, 1-1. Change it down and in. Inside off the plate, 2-1, no call. Slider up and away, outside, 3-1, good take. Four-seamer down and away, line to first, Physique over there, picks it out of the air, and that ends the inning. Good pitching from Sawyer. 6 shutout innings for the ace to the 7th. Harden lined up again for the Sawteeth. Renero, Fry, and Bags. Renero leading off, 1 for 3 today with a 2 RBI single last time up. Slider inside from McMahon, misses ball 1 as he's tense. Slider down, turned on by John deep to left field. And that is sawed off into the seats. First homer of the series here for anyone in our lineup as John Renero absolutely unloads on that slider at the knees. His third of the postseason. It is 7-0 Sawteeth. Friday up next, 0 for 3 today. Power's righty active though, trying to get it started here. Heater up, rope to left field. That's a base hit. Fry delivers another hit, her first today. She's 1 for 4. Locked in again. Here comes Bags, 2 for 3 with 2 singles. Curveball at the knees, popped off the end of the bat to left center on the first pitch swing. Easy play there from Moore in the sun. 1 down. Next up going to be JYJ, who's 10, so for 3 today, and that's going to do it for him. Here comes Spectacular, who threw 3 scoreless innings in the first game this episode, getting the save. We're going to go ahead and pinch hit for JYJ as there's a righty on the mound. We're going to go ahead and bring in rookie Kareem North. Low pitch active for him. He's hitless in the postseason. Heater up and in, jammed foul by North on the right side, 0-1. Change it down, out in front of it at the knees, 0-2. Change it down, pulled foul, 0-2. Slider at the knees, hit well by North to center field, cracked deep, but that's going to hang up there for Moore in the shade, 2 down. Good swing by the rookie, though. I'm impressed by that one. That's going to bring up Nicholson, 3 for 3 today with 3 singles. Slider up and away, poke to short, easy play for Kabusler on a hop, that ends the inning. Spectacular stops the bleeding, but another run home on the home run by Renero. 7-0 to the bottom of the 7th. Moore, Swanson, and Kabusler due up, and Sawyer's coming back out. Here comes Moore, 0 for 2. Four-seamer away on the first pitch outside. Ball 1. Cutter up and in. That's roped to center field on the line. Right at trips, though. 1 down. Swanson up next, 1 for 2 with a double. Slider down and in. That is whiffed. 0-1. Four-seamer up and away. Fouled off late, 0-2. Change it down and away. In the dirt, 1-2. Cutter up and in. Inside, 2-2. Four-seamer down and in. Fouled off, still 2-2. Slider down and away. Chased it, strike 3. 7th punch out for Sawyer, 2 down. Here comes Kabusler, 0 for 2 today. Heater up on the first pitch. That's Chop the first. Slow roller. Physique charges. Bare hands. Taps the bag. 1-2-3 inning for Sawyer in the 7th to the 8th. It's still 7-0. Physique nutmeg and Stokes do up, but I think Sawyer's done. 7 shutout innings. He's up over almost at 90 pitches today. Good outing, brother. Way to go. Put this on your back, ace. Physique leading off 2 for 3 today with 2 singles. Starting against Spectacular here in the 8th, who's still locked in. Changeup is low. Ball 1. Heater away, roped by Physique deep to right field, but right at Brown, 1 out. Nutmeg up next, 10, 0 for 3 today. Had an RBI ground out last time up, though, as we're going to go ahead and pinch it for her. Coming off the bench is going to be, you know what? Let's give this at bat here to Gutierrez, the utility player. Hitting .545 with a homer, 4 RBIs here. Fastball hitter active. Heater up and in, inside, ball 1. Heater down and away, in there for a strike, 1-1. Changeup inside, pulled foul by Gutierrez, out of play, 1-2. Good swing, just early. Heater up and in, hit back to Spectacular, who knocks it down. A fire to first, 2 down. Here comes Stokes, 2 for 4, 2 singles, 2 RBIs at the top of the lineup. Singled home 2 last at bat as that heater caught the outside corner, 0-1. Slider up and away, pulled down the left field line. Hanging up, though, for Bambino, and that's a 1-2-3 inning for Spectacular. Bottom 8, it's 7-0. Tobo, Turner, and Brown due up. Yeah, Gutierrez is going to stay in at third for now. I might sub her around here for Bags, actually. I think I'll do that. I'll do that after Johnny bats because I'm going to need him to hit. So we'll leave Gutierrez at third this inning, and then we'll swap her over to right field after Johnny's last at bat. And you know what? I had a change of heart. Sawyer, you can start the inning here. Heater at the knees, strike called 0-1, but one base runner. You're done, Cecil. Change up and in on the next one. That's high, 1-1. Slider down and in. Chopper to the right of the mound. Sawyer gets there to it on the first. One down. There comes Turner, who's 10, so for 3. Cutter up and away on the first pitch. Strike called, 0-1. Change up down and away. Outside, 1-1. Four-seamer up and in. Strike called, 1-2. Slider down and in. Chopped at the middle. Stokes there. Bare hands to the right of the bag. On to first. 2 down. Here comes Brown, who's locked in 0 for 3 today, though. Slider down and away in the first pitch. Strike called, 0-1. Four-seamer down and in. Line to second, right at Stokes. 1-2-3 inning for Sawyer. He's got a shutout through 8. To the 9th, it's trips Renero and Fry. Due up. Here's slash trips, 2 for 4 today. RBI double and a single on the cards so far. Chael late on that changeup up and away. I didn't mean to swing. I was going to take that. Accidentally tapped the button here. High, 1-1. Heater up and away. Trips goes with it. Rocks it to left field. Hit well. The running down at the warning track is Bambino. 1 down. Renero up next. Crushed a homer last time up. He also singled home 2 earlier. He's got 3 RBIs today. Change up and in. Pulled over short. That's down for a soft line or a base hit. Bambino's 3rd hit of the day. Or not Bambino. Renero. He's going to bring up Fry. 1 for 4 with a single. Locked in. Powers righty active. Heater away. Good taken. Low and outside. Ball 1. Heater up and in. Hitting the hole to short. Off the diving glove of Kabusler. It's an infield single, and we're going to pinch run. Fry's done hitting today, and she needs to rest. So Bag's coming up. 2 for 4, 2 singles. He's got clutch active. We are going to pinch run at first base here for Fry. We're going to go ahead and send in backup catcher Colson Dozenrolls, who actually doesn't run much faster, but I need him to field, so. Change up, taken high. Ball 1. Good eye by Johnny. Checked outside. 2-0. Heater up. Rope to short hard. Right at Kabusler on the backhand to second 1. Freeman to first. That is late. It's a fielder's choice. First and third, 2 down for North, who's 0 for 1 today. Low pitch active for the rookie. Lined out to center his first time up. Slider middle in. Rope to left field. It's a base hit. First career postseason hit for North. Runner comes in. It's 8-0. Next up, Nicholson, 3 for 4 today with 3 singles, and that's going to do it for Spectacular. Here comes lefty Gasser Morris, who has not had a good postseason so far with a 20.25 ERA and a 2.25 whip. Specialist, though, active against the lefty Nicholson. Change up, rip foul on the first pitch. I was looking fastball, 0-1. Heater down in the way, number to short. Slow roller, got a charge. Kabusler bare hands, gets it to first in time to end the inning. Bottom 9, it's 8-0. Foul, Bambino and Friedman do up, and Sawyer's coming back out to start the 9th. Here's foul, 2 for 3 today with 2 singles. We're going to go ahead and sub in some guys here. Gutierrez is going to swing out to right field as we are going to put in Hanzo Majiko at third. Rally starter active here. Heater down and in on the first one. Turned on and belted. I forgot she had low pitch, and that is going to be long and gone. Home run for the Sandcats, as that is turned on and belted by foul. Her first of the postseason. That's going to end Sawyer's day. He's going to go 8+ innings, giving up 1 earned run on a homer due to my own stupidity because I forgot Jess Fowle's low pitch. Yeah, that's my bad. Hey, Shanable, welcome in, buddy. Nice to see you. Bambino 1 for 3 with a single today. Sawyer done, 8+ innings, 1 run on a homer. 7 total hits, no walks, and I've struck out 7 today. Coming out of the bullpen trying to slam the door here. We're going to go ahead and hand it over to, let's do rookie Alonzo Bangett. Since the righty's coming out of the pen. Heater down in the way in the first pitch. That's a strike. Is crossed up, activated there, 0-1. Slider down and in. That's a strike, 0-2. Okay, collector active. Change it down in the way. Check swing. Ooh, just outside, 1-2. Heater up and in. High, 2-2. Slider down and in. Chop back to the mound. Bang it fields it cleanly to first. 1 down. Here's Friedman, 1 for 3 with a single, currently tense. Slider at the knees on the first one. That's chop foul. 0-1. Change it down and in. Chopped at the middle slowly. Stokes dives under her glove. Good effort, but she couldn't make the play. Infield single for Friedman. That'll keep it going. 1 down here in the 9th. Here comes Moore, 0 for 3. Four-seamer down and in on the first pitch. Strike called. 0-1. Change it down and away. That's a strike. 0-2. Kneecap the catcher. That's smarts indeed. Good thing Dozen Rolls just came in, so he's fresh. At least it wasn't Fry. That probably would have injured her. Heater up and away. Strike 3 called. Frozen at the letters. First punch out for Bang It. 2 down. Here's Swanson. 1 for 3 with a double. Trying to keep the game alive here in game 2. Heater away. Outside. Ball 1. Slider down and away. Whiffed on it. 1-1. Four-seamer up and in. Strike called. 1-2. Little hack and K collector activate. Who's going to win the fight? Change it down and in. Chased it inside. Strike 3. Second punch up for Bang It. That ends the game. Sawteeth take game 2. 8-1 the final score. The series is all even up. Going back to El Viejo for a deciding game 3. We dominated their offense today, and we got lucky. We injured their starter Pansky in the 3rd inning, and they had to go to the bullpen early, and we eventually cracked through in the 5th and 6th, and we just never looked back. So series is even up. RBIs today. Stokes had a 2-run single, or 2-run doubles. Trips had an RBI double. Renero had a solo homer and a 2-run single, and Kareem North RBI single, and Nutmeg an RBI groundout. Only run today for the Sandcats came on the home run by Jess Fowl due to my own stupidity. Pitching line, Sawyer, 8+ innings, gets the victory. The ace put us on his back today. 7 hits, 1 earned run, 7 strikeouts, 1 homer. He improves to 2-0 in the postseason. Bang It, a clean inning in relief, 1 hit given up, 2 strikeouts. On the other side, Pansky, only 2 2/3 today. She got injured with a line drive to the chest, 4 hits given up. Randall takes the loss, 2 innings in relief, 4 hits, 3 earned runs, 2 strikeouts. McMahon, an inning and 2/3, 6 hits, 4 earned runs, 1 homer. Spectacular, 2 1/3 innings, 3 hits, 1 earned run, and Gasser Morris, a third of an inning. Renero, your player of the game, with his 3 RBI day and the home run, followed by Sawyer with his almost shutout, and Fowl with her solo homer as the 3rd-place finisher. All right, game 2's in the books. Series is all even up. We're going back to El Viejo for the deciding 3rd game. All right, winner takes all here in game 3. We're going to see who's going to take the crown and move into the finals. Second game in the B-Wolves Overdog series. Overdogs need to pull out a win. They lose in the 9th 4-3, so the B-Wolves do sweep. The 2 seed over there will have the rest advantage going into the finals, but we will still have home field advantage. All right, here's the pitching matchup for game 3. On the mound for the Sandcats is Barry Ozone, who we did rough up in the season. He is 0-1 with a 5.06 ERA and an 0.94 whip. Not having a great postseason, it looks like. And for us, it's going to be rookie Jacob Friendly, as the 19-year-old is going to get the ball in the biggest game of his career. 1-0 with a 9 ERA and a 1.60 whip. Lineup for game 3, it's going to be Nicholson leading off in left. Then Trips locked in center. Gutierrez will DH because of righties pitching. Then it's Fry locked in catching. Bags in right. Renero at short. Nutmeg is tense at 3rd. Physique is tense at 1st, and Stokes is at 2nd base. We're not going to wear our alternates. We're going to wear our regular home uniforms for this one. And for the Sandcats lineup, Matty Bats DHing. Brown locked in left. Fowl at 1st. Bambino in right. Morris in center. Kabusler at short. Friedman at 2nd. Turner tense at 3rd. And Tobo is going to get the start at catcher again for the 2nd straight game, as Swanson is tense. Let's jump into it and get it on. Game 3 coming at you. It's under the lights. Winner take all, game 3. Final score in game 1, we lost that game 5-0. We won game 2 8-1. Who's going to win it all? Let's find out. Will the Sandcats make their first finals appearance here in the series, or will we clinch our 4th straight appearance, I should say, sorry.
Game 3 of the conference finals.
Let's get it on.
Get on your horse and
Game 3, bats Brown and Fowl up first against rookie Jacob Friendly as he'll take the mound. DHing Bats is leading off. She sat out Game 2, hitting 133 in the postseason with an RBI. Facing rookie Jacob Friendly, 1-0 with a 9 ERA and a 160 whip. 5 earned runs and given up in 5 innings in his first start. He still got the win against the Grass Eaters. 7 hits surrendered, a walk, a homer, 6 strikeouts, and a batting average against of 318. All right, Jacob, let's do it. Heater away, skied to center, trips to his right. Left of the center field, he makes the catch, 1 down, 1 pitch, 1 out. Next up, left fielder Marsha Brown, who's locked in, hitting 300 with 2 homers, 5 RBIs. First pitch curveball down and in is inside, ball 1. Four-seamer down and away, chop back to the mound. Friendly backhands himself on to first, 2 down. And that is going to bring up Jess Fowl. Low pitch active, hitting 263 with a homer, 3 RBIs. She scored the only run in Game 2 with a solo homer there in the 9th. Change up on the first pitch. That's high. Ball 1. Four-seamer up. High. 2-0. Slider been away. Outside. 3-0. Friendly misses with 3 straight here to start the at-bat. Four-seamer up and away. Check swing strike. 3-1. Change up and in. Check swing. Ball 4. He does not get the call. That looked like a strike to me. 2-out walk here. Keeps hitting alive for right fielder Jovan Bambino, hitting 235 with 2 homers, 3 RBIs. Where did that miss? Oh, it was just off the plate. That's a good call, ump. All right. Respect, Blue. Respect. Slider down and in on the first pitch to Bambino. Fouled back over the screen. 0-1. Good speed over there at first and Jess Fowl. Forcing it down in the way. That's a strike called at the knees. 0-2. Ball down and in. Chased it in the dirt. Strike 3. First punch out for Friendly. That ends the inning. Bottom 1, we're scoreless. Nicholson, Trips, and Gutierrez do up against veteran Barry Ozone. Holly Nicholson leading off. Left fielder hitting 421. 2 RBIs. She had 3 hits in Game 2. Facing Ozone. Barry in the postseason took the loss his first start. He gave up 3 earned runs in 5 1/3 innings. 5.06 ERA and an 0.94 whip. 4 hits given up, 1 walk, 1 homer, 1 hit batsman, and 3 strikeouts. Batting average against 200. Lead screwball and gets ahead active for Barry here. Screwball in there at the knees for a first pitch strike. 0-1. Heater up and away, hit well, deep to right field, carrying back to the fence. Bambino makes the catch though, 1 down. Trips up next, center fielder locked in, hitting 571, 3 homers, 9 RBIs here in the postseason. Heater taken low, ball 1. Screwball middle in, ripped foul into the dugout, 1-1. Thankfully that didn't hit anybody. Screwball up, ripped to right center, that is down for a base hit. Trips his first hit of the day, he's 1 for 1. Speedster on here. That's going to bring up Gutierrez. Rookie getting her first start here in this series. DH hitting 500 with a homer, 4 RBIs. Fastball hitter active for Gutierrez. Pick off to first, back safely as Trips. There he goes. Heater up, strike called, throw down by Tobo in the dirt. Picked, and they got the out. Are you serious? Trips beat that. Come on. Trips his first attempt to steal this postseason. He's 0 for 1. 0-1 the count here to Gutierrez as well. Curveball middle in is dumped to right center field. Hanging up though for Bambino. That ends the inning. I think we beat that. I think we got hosed. To the second, we're scoreless. Moore, Kabusler, and Friedman do up. Here's Magic Moore, center fielder hitting a $143 in the postseason with a homer, 2 RBIs. Heater up and in on the first pitch from Friendly, high, ball 1. Slider down and away. That's chopped at the middle to short. That's a base hit in the center. Leadoff single for Magic Moore. Good speed on for the Sandcats. Here comes Kabusler. Shortstop hitting 357 with a homer and an RBI so far in the postseason. Curveball down and in on the first pitch from Friendly. Strike called, 0-1. Pick off to first, nothing doing. Heater up and away in the pitch out. Runner goes, throw down by Fry. Gets. Oh, come on. That was the same animation. How come they got the steal and we didn't? You know what, game? Suck my balls. 1-1 the count. Flatter down, fouled off. 1 and 2. Change up and in. Fouled off. 1 and 2. Heater up and away. Check swing high. 2-2. Flatter down and away. Chased it. Strike 3. Second punch out for Friendly. 1 down. Here comes Friedman hitting .316 with 2 RBIs in the postseason. Four-seam up and in on the first one. Blew it by him. 0-1. Slider away. Checked outside. 1-1. Curveball down and in. Whiffed on it. 1-2. Four-seamer up and away. Chased and fouled off. Still 1 and 2. Change down and away. Runner goes. Taken low. Throw to third by Fry is late. Another steal. 2-2. Four-seamer up and in. Blew it by him. Strike 3. Third punch out for Friendly. 2 down. Here comes Remus Turner, the rookie third baseman. He's tense. Hitting a .158 with an RBI. First pitch curveball down and in. Whiffed on it. 0-1. Change up and away. High and outside. 1-1. Four-seamer down and away. Strike called. 1 and 2. Slide up and in. High. 2-2. Four-seamer down and in. Checked inside. 3-2. Come on down and away. Fouled off. Still full. Change up and away. Chased it. Strike 3. Strikes out the side. Friendly up to 4 punch-outs today. Bottom 2. It's scoreless. Fry, Bags, and Renero due up. Way to strand that runner, Jacob. Here's Mackenzie Fry. Catcher locked in. Power's righty active. Hitting .611 with 4 RBIs in the postseason. Ozone ready here to start the second. Screwball away in there on this corner. 0-1. Screwball away is ripped foul out of play. 0-2. Screwball away, hit up the middle. That's a base hit past the diving Friedman. Leadoff single for Fry. Looking to get a rally started. Here comes Johnny Bags, right fielder with clutch active, hitting .278 with 2 RBIs here in the postseason. Curveball up and in, strike called. 0-1. Couple hits for Johnny in game 2. He also only drew a walk in game 1. He went hitless in that appearance. Screwball nips the inside corner. It's 0-2 here from Ozone. Screwball down and away, out in front of it. 0-2. Trying to sit back. It's very hard to do with Ozone. He throws him in slower than Elwood did. And he floats that curveball up and in away. Up and away in the zone, you bastard. First punch out for Ozone. 1 down. Here's John Renero, who homered in game 2. He also drove in 2 on a single. 3 RBIs total. He's up to 10 in the postseason. Heater up and away. Rocked by Renero to right center field into the gap off the wall. Extra bases. Possibly. Renero holds it first with a single. Going to third is Fry. Runners at the corners. 1 down. That'll bring up the 10th third baseman Kieran Nutmeg in the 7th slot. Hitting .353 with an RBI. Gets ahead active as well as elite screwball still for Ozone here. There is that screwball. It's high. Ball 1, just missing the letters. Heater up, sent back to the middle and center. Base hit for Nutmeg, and we're going to score first. Fry comes in from third. It's 1-0 Sawteeth. Keep in mind, the team that has scored first in each game so far is 1. It's a good sign for us. Physique up next, first baseman Tense. 2 hits last game. Hitting .250 in the postseason. Still looking for his first RBI. Or his first home run. That'd be nice to see as well. Screwball up. Checked. Strike called at the letters. 0-1. Nice pitch from Ozone. Curveball down is chased low. Fouled off. 0-2. Cutter up. Skied behind short. Shallow left center. Out for it is Kabusler. He'll make the catch over the shoulder. 2 down. Here comes Stokes, the 9-hitter. Second baseman hitting .526, 3 RBIs in the postseason, looking to come through in the clutch. Curveball inside, right through the front door. Nice pitch, 0-1. Heater up and away, hit the second. Picked by Freeman on the hop, the first. That ends the inning. So we get one home, but we strand two more to the third. 1-0, Sawteeth, Tobo, Bats, and Brown due up. Here comes catcher Momo Tobo in the 9 slot today, hitting .333 in the postseason. He had 2 hits last game. Four-seamer up and away in the first one. Strike called on 1. Or maybe he had 1 hit. He might have had 1 hit. Curveball down and in. Line to short. Renero picks it on a hop. Good play for John. 1 down. Maddie Bats up next. She's 0 for 1 today. Slider away on the first pitch. That's fouled off. 0-1. Heater away. Strike called. Check swing. 0-2. Change of middle in. Chased it inside. Strike 3. 5th punch out for Friendly. 2 down. Rookie is cruising so far. Brown up next. She's 0 for 1. Grounded back to the pitcher her first time up. Four-seamer down and away in the first one. Strike called. 0-1. Curveball down and in. Low and inside. 1-1. Friendly locked in already. Slider up and in. That's inside as well. 2-1. Four-seamer down and away. Head grounded hard to third. Nutmeg dives to her left. Picks it up and fires. Nice play, Kira. That ends the inning. 1-2-3 inning for Friendly. Bottom 3, it's 1-0. Nicholson, Trips, and Gutierrez due up. Top lineup up for the Sawteeth here in the third. Here's Nicholson, 0 for 1 today. Heater away, line, and that smacks Ozone right in the face. Ooh, infield single for Holly. Did we do it again? Trips to up next, 1 for 1 with a single. Let's check the injury. Ozone got hit right in the jaw. Coming in is Maverick McMahon. Oh, it's deja vu all over again for the Sandcats. This is what happened in Game 2. We injured Pansky in the third inning as well in that one. And they had to go to the bullpen early, and we unloaded. Then we keep it going. Trips 1 for 1 today with a single. Then thrown out trying to steal a base as that heater's in the dirt for McMahon. Ball 1. Man gave up 3 runs in the first game as that slider's low. 2-0. Heater up and in. Chased it high. Bad my pitch. Bad pitch to swing out. That's me. Curveball inside. Way inside. 3-1. Heater at the knees. Hit hard to short. Picked by Kabusler on a hop. The second one. Freeman the first. Late. Fielder's choice. Here comes Gutierrez. Rookie 0 for 1 today with a flyout. Slider inside. Misses from McMahon. Ball 1. Curveball away. Outside 2-0. Big hack active for Gutierrez as well. Will she get a fastball to double act on it? She did. Missed it. Fouled it back. 2-1. Heater at the knees. Roped by Gutierrez on the line to right. That is going to get into the glove of Bambino. I thought it was down. I thought there were 2 outs. That's my bad. Double play ends the inning to the 4th. Foul, Bambino, and Moore due up. There's foul. Walked her first time up. Slider up and away on the first pitch. That's whiffed through at 0-1. Rally starter now active for foul as well. Heater up and in. Checked high. 1-1. Ball up and away. Popped off the end of the bat behind second. Stokes going out forward and right center. She's there, and she'll put it away. 1 down. Pardon me. Bambino on next, 0 for 1 today. Heater away. Strike called. 0-1. Change it down and in. Check low. 1-1. Curveball down and away. Fouled off. 1-2. Slider up and in. Chased it high, strike 3. 6th punch up for Friendly already. 2 down. Jacob feeling it. Here's Moore. 1 for 1 with a single. He's already matched his strikeout total from his first start in the postseason. Slider down and in. Strike called. 0-1. Heater down and away. Chased it outside. 0-2. Heater up and in. Checked inside. 1-2. Almost got him to chase. Change up and away. High and outside. 2-2. Curveball down and in. Chop foul will stay alive at 2. Slider at the knees. Fouled off. Still 2-2. Heater up and in. Broken back grounder to short. Slow roller. Renero charges. Fields into first. In time to end the inning. 1-2-3 for Friendly. Bottom 4. It's still 1-0. Fry, Bags, and Renero due up. Here's Fry, 1 for 1 today, locked in still with a single.
Number 17, McKenzie. Right.
Slider down, rope to first, diving is foul to pick it out of the air. Flips to the pitcher in time, 1 down. That saves extra bases. Johnny Bags up next, 0 for 1 in tenths today.
Johnny Bags.
Heater right there at the knees, 0-1. Heater middle of the plate, line to center field, and Johnny Bags delivers his first hit of the day. He's 1 for 2. Back to Neutral Mojo he goes, and that is going to bring up the 6th hitter today. It's John Monero, singled. He's 1 for 1.
Number 12, John Romero.
Heater at the knees, rope to the gap, right center field. Right chasing after it, though, is Moore. He'll run it down. 2 outs. Bags still at first. Here comes Nutmeg. RBI single her first time up. She's 1 for 1.
Number 15, Kira Nutmeg.
Slider hangs, hit well by Nutmeg to right center field, carrying well. Moore running out of room to the warning track. He'll make the catch, though, and that ends the inning. To the 5th, it's still 1-0. Kabusler, Freeman, and Turner due up against Friendly. Here comes Kabusler, 0 for 1 today.
Number 7, Goose Kabusler.
Slider down on the first pitch, chopped at the middle. Stokes dives to her right, just past her into center field. Good effort by Stokes. She just couldn't get to it. It's a leadoff single. Freeman up next. He's 0 for 1. Kabusler at first here for the Sandcats. Heater away on the first pitch. Check swing strike. 0-1. Slider down and in. That's inside. 1-1. Change it down in the way. Chased it low. 1-2. Curveball down in the way. Chased it in the dirt. Strike 3. 7th punch out for Friendly. 2nd for Freeman today. Here's Turner, who also struck out his first time up. He's 10, 0 for 1. Clutch active, though, for him. Four-seamer down and in. Whiffed on it. 0-1. Blew it by him. Curveball down in the way. Low in the dirt. 1-1. Four-seamer up and in. Jammed into right field. Bags over near the line. Clutch active for him. He'll put it away. 2 down. Runner at first, 2 down here for the Sandcats. Here's Momo Tobo, who's 0 for 1. Clutch active for him as well. Change up middle in, inside on the first pitch. Ball 1. Forcing it down and away. That's outside. 2-0. Curveball at the knees. Line to short, 1 hopper. Renero picks it, fires to first. That ends the inning. Friendly, another 0 through 5. Bottom 5. We're halfway home. It's 1-0. Good old-fashioned pitcher's duel, folks. Physique, Stokes, and Nicholson due up. Nice to see Ozone still there on the dugout bench there. He probably has an ice pack for his jaw right there. Just can't see it on screen. Here's Physique, 0 for 1 in tenths. It's nice to see he didn't leave his team. He wanted to see how things went. Curveball hangs in there at the letters, 0-1. Now McMahon gets ahead. Heater away, checked low and outside, 1-1. Slider middle of the plate, lined at the middle, base hit for Physique. His first hit of the day, he's 1 for 2. Leadoff man on in the 5th for the Sawteeth. Stokes up next, 0 for 1 today. McMahon staying out there. Heater up, taken high. Good eye there, ball 1. Slider hangs high, 2-0 to count to Stokes. Heater up and in, ripped foul, out of play, 2-1. Slider up and in, Stokes pulls the foul again, out of play, 2-2. Still at first is Physique here, none down. K neglector active for McMahon. Slider hangs, and we got under it. We just missed it. Easy sky ball for Moore. That's going to be the first out of the inning. Next up is Nicholson, 1 for 2 with a single. McMahon again stays out there to pitch to her. Slider at the knees, rope to third. Diving is Turner to pick it out of the air. Nice play by the rookie, 2 down. Here's Trips, 1 for 2 with a single, and that'll do it for McMahon. Here comes Spectaculo, who pitched the last out. Pitched an inning and some change last game. He gave up 1 run. Did throw 3 scoreless innings in the first game this series as well. 2-seamer away, strike called on the corner, 0-1. Heater up, missed it late, 0-2. Change it down and then chopper to second. Friedman to first, that ends the inning. Nothing doing to the 6th, it's 1-0. Bats Brown and foul, due up, Friendly coming back out.
Now batting,
Here's Bats 0 for 2 today, facing the rookie. Change up down and away on the first pitch. Strike called, 0-1. Slider up and in. Checked inside, 1-1. Peter middle away. That's lined down the third base line. That's going to be a fair ball. Under Nicholson's glove into the corner, of course. That's going to be a leadoff double here for Maddie Bats as she's in scoring position to start the 6th. Here's Brown 0 for 2.
Number 49, Marcia Brown.
Curveball down and in on the first one. Check swing strike, 0-1. Forcing it down and away. Low, 1-1. Change it down and in. Chop the first. Physique there charges. He'll take it to the bag. One down as Bats gets the third. Infield going to be in here. Here's foul. 0 for 1 with a walk. Oh, they're not in. Okay. There we go. Infield in. Heater up and in on the first pitch. High. Ball 1. Slider up and away. Whiffed on it. 1-1. Ball up and in. Line to center. Right at Trips. Makes a catch for the second out. Runner tags. Throw coming home from Trips is not going to be close. It's a sac fly. We're all tied at 1. Here's Bambino 0 for 2. Freeman Friendly still locked in despite the run scoring. Curveball down and in on the first pitch. Low. Called a strike though, actually. 0-1. Slider down in the way. Chased in the dirt. 0-2. Heater up and in. Chased it, strike 3. 8th punch up for Friendly. That ends the inning, but he gives up the lead on the sac fly there by, I believe it was Brown. 1-1 to the bottom of the 6th. Gutierrez, Fry, and Bags due up. Or it was Foul. Foul got the sac fly. Here's Valentina Gutierrez, rookie 0 for 2 today. Mason Spectacular, who's still locked in. Change up away. Strike called with letters. 0-1. Slider at the knees. Chopped at the middle. Backhanded by Freeman to his right. He'll make the play. 1 down. Here comes Fry. 1 for 2 with a single. Power's right-hander still active. Heater at the knees. Hard chop at the middle. That's a base hit. Fry's second hit of the day. She's 2 for 3, and that'll put her on with 1 down as the go-ahead run here in the 6th. Johnny Bags up next. 1 for 2 with a single. Clutch active for him. Heater up, strike called, 0-1. Fastball at the knees, dumped to center field, but that's going to hang up enough for Moore to make the catch, 2 down. That'll put the 2-out pressure on John Monero, 1 for 2 with a single today, trying to get it going. Out in front of the changeup, chased it low out of the zone, 0-1. Slider chased out of the zone low, chopped up the middle to short, Kabusler to first. That ends the inning. To the 7th, we're still tied at 1. Moore, Kabusler, and Friedman due up. Friendly coming out to start the 7th. Here's Moore leading off, 1 for 2 with a single. Four-seamer down and in on the first one, fouled off late, 0-1. Slider down and the way to Moore, line at the middle, that's a base hit to start the inning. Lead off man on with good speed here in the 7th for the Sandcats as Friendly's no longer locked in. Here's Kabusler, 1 for 2 with a single. Jacob Friendly, we're going to pull you here, buddy. Rookie goes 6 innings plus today, giving up 1 run on 4 hits. 1 walk, struck out 7. Runner on base is his responsibility. Good job, Jacob. 8 strikeouts today, I'll take that. Coming out of the bullpen here. I don't know. I think we're going to have to go ahead with the locked-in Ortega. That seems to be the smart move. Ortega, in the first game this series, went 3 scoreless innings, striking out 5, and set down all 9 batters he faced. His only appearance so far in the postseason. Pick off to first, nothing doing. Heater up and in on the first pitch, check swing strike, 0-1. Ball down in the way. Chop to third, right at Nutmeg. She'll fire to second. 1. Stokes to first. Double play. You love to see it. Good pitching from Ortega. Friedman next. He's 10, 0 for 2. First pitch curveball at the knees. That's chopped back to the mound. Ortega fields to first. Nice job, Tiger. Bottom 7, and we're tied at 1. Nutmeg, Physique, and Stokes due up. Here comes Nutmeg, 1 for 2 with an RBI single today. So far, it's our only run. Two-seamer at the letters for a strike from Spectacular, 0-1. Slider at the knees, choked up the middle. That's a base hit past the diving Friedman. Leadoff single here for Nutmeg, and she's 2 for 3. Next up, Peak Physique. He singled last time up, 1 for 2, facing the still locked-in Spectacular. Change up and in, check swing strike, 0-1. That's a good pitch. Fastball up and away, high and outside, 1-1. Slider up and in, rope by Physique to the gap, left center. That's going to get down. And it gets by Brown all the way to the fence, deepest part of the park. Here we go. Nutmeg already on her way to third. She is going to be sent. Holding at second is Physique. Throw home by Kabusler is late. RBI double for Physique. He comes through, fulfilling the prediction Scootsy left in chat back during Game 2. It is 2-1. Sawteeth take the lead. All three have stepped up. Trips, Renero, and Physique. Just not in the same game. Here's Stokes looking to bring him home. Heater up and away, strike called, 0-1. Spectacular no longer locked in. Heater inside, fouled off, 0-2. Slider down, hit up the middle to short. Digging for third is Physique. Kabusler throws, just gets him by a step. I like the aggressiveness. Here's Nicholson, 1 for 3 with a single, and that'll do it for Spectacular. Here comes lefty specialist Gasser Morris, who got the last out in Game 2 for the Sandcats. Only faced one batter in that appearance. Cutter up and in, strike called, 0-1. Heater up, chased high, 0-2. Heater at the knees, skied by Nicholson to right center. That's going to hang up for more, 2 down. Stokes still at first, here comes Trips. Switch hitter 1 for 3 today with a single, batting right-handed for the first time today. I think that was a changeup up and in, strike called, 0-1. Slider at the knees, choked up the middle. Past the diving Kabusler into center field, it's a base hit. First and second now, 2 down. Sawteeth threatening, RBI chance for the 3-hitter. Here's Gutierrez. Rookie 0 for 3 today, but Specialist is active against her as well. I think we got a pinch hit here. Sorry, Gutierrez, but we're going to go to JYJ. Even though he's tense, he's got power versus lefty active. Batting at 111 in the postseason. JYJ looking to get out of his slump. 2 down in the inning here in the 7th. Heater up, chased out of the zone, popped over short. That is down over the diving glove of Kabusler. Digging for third is Trips. He will beat the throw. RBI single for JYJ, and the pinch hitter delivers. 3-1 Sawteeth lead. Fry up next, 2 for 3 today, still locked in. Specialist active against her, though. Heater up and away, hit off the end of the bat to center. That's going to end the inning as Moore is there calling for it. But we get 2 home as the Sawteeth retake the lead to the 8th. It's 3-1. Turner, Tobo, and Bats do up against Ortega, who is now the pitcher of record. Here's Turner, rookie 0 for 2 today. Clutch active for him, though. Heater up and away. Outside, ball 1. Curveball middle in. It's fouled off, 1-1. Slider down in the way, low and outside, 2-1. Four-seamer up and in. Jammed him to right field on the line. Bags there for it. Makes the catch, 1 down. Momotobo up next. He's 0 for 2. Clutch still active for him. Slider down and in on the first one. Check swing strike, 0-1. Four-seamer down and away. Line to center. That's down for a base hit. Runner on, 1 down. It's a max pressure situation. Here's Bats, 1 for 3 with a double. First pitch curveball down and away. Strike called, 0-1. Four-seamer up and away. Popped up off the end of the bat to third. Nutmeg calling for it. She will put it away for the second out of the inning. Here comes Brown, 0 for 3 today. Four-seamer middle in on the first pitch. Sent deep to left center field. Brown got it. It jammed her inside, but she still had enough on it to hit a home run. Marsha Brown ties the game with 1 swing of the bat on a home run. That is the second hit given up here by Ortega. It is her 3rd of the postseason. We're tied at 3. Just when we thought this game couldn't get any crazier. Here's foul 0 for 1 with a walk, and she drove in a run on a sac fly. Ortega no longer locked in. Heater up and away, outside, ball 1. Slider up, fouled off, 1-1. Heater up and in, inside, 2-1. Heater up and away, line down the right field line, that is foul, 2-2. The ball up and away, line foul out in front of it, 2-2. Slider up and in, high, 3-2. Heater up and in, checked inside, ball 4. Second walk today for foul, first for Ortega. Here comes Bambino, who's 0 for 3. Four-seamer down and away, low and outside, ball 1. Throw ball down and in, chased inside, 1-1. Slider down and away, chop foul out of play, 1-2. Four-seamer down and in, inside off the plate, no call, 2-2. Slider away, outside, nowhere near the zone, full count. Runners off with the pitch here. Curveball down, in the dirt, ball 4. Back-to-back 2-out walks for Ortega. Here's Magic Moore, 2 for 3 today with 2 singles. We're going to the bullpen. We're going to Maximo Primo, the closer. We need him. It's his first playoff appearance. Rally stopper active already for Max. Heater up and away on the first pitch. High, ball 1, no call. Curveball down and in. Grounded to second, rolled over on it. Stokes charges to first in time to end the inning. But Marsha Brown hits a game-tying 2-run homer. It's 3-3 to the bottom of the 8th. Bags, Renero, and Nutmeg due up. Johnny Bags leading off, 1 for 3 with a single today. Clutch active, it's max pressure, so it's double boosted. Facing Morris, changeup inside, called a strike, 0-1. Heater away, late on the swing, 0-2. Heater down on the way, pulled on the ground to third. Turner was guarding the line, he was there for it, 1 down. John Renero up next, he's 1 for 3 with a single. Slider away is outside, ball 1. Change it down and in, check swing strike, 1-1. Heater away, poked off the end of the bat to right center, down for a hit. John's second hit of the day, he's on with a 1-out knock. Go-ahead run on base for the Sawteeth in the 8th. Here comes Nutmeg, 2 for 3 today, 2 singles and 1 run driven in. Specialist active against her, though. Heater down and the way is low, ball 1. Cutter up and away, hit back to Morris, who makes that catch, protecting his face. 2 down for Physique, 2 for 3, double single and an RBI for the first baseman. Change it down and in is low, ball 1. Heater up and away, late on the swing, 1-1. Change it down and then turned on by Physique down the left field line, but he got out in front of it. That had the home run distance, but it's early, 1-2. Change up away, chased out of the zone, pulled foul, will stay alive, 1-2. Heater away, checked outside, good hold, 2-2. Heater up, turned on by Physique, heading to the gap, left center field, Brown going over, runs it down, and that ends the inning as we cannot get it to get down. To the 9th, we're still tied at 3. Kabusler, Friedman, and Turner due up. Here's Kabusler, 1 for 3 with a single today. Heater down and in on the first one, that's grounded to first, right at Physique. Taking himself, 1 down. Friedman up next, 10, 0 for 3 today. Curveball down and away on the first pitch, check low, ball 1. Curveball middle in, check swing strike, 1-1. Four-seamer up and away, Sky to right, Bags back a step, he's there, calling for it. Puts it away, 2 down. Turner up next, he's 10, 0 for 3. Curveball down and away on the first pitch, that's poked off the end of the bat to center. Trips is there, puts it away. We're going to the 9th, bottom of the 9th, tied at 3. Stokes, Nicholson, and Trips, 9-1 and 2 due up. Stokes leading off 0 for 3 today, looking to get it started against Morris, who stays out there. Change up away in the first one, strike called, 0-1. That's inside on the heater, 1-1. Heater away, poked to right center field. That's down for a base hit. Stokes starts the ninth with a base hit. She's the winning run. Nicholson due up next. 1 for 4 with a single. Nicholson drops down a bunt on the first base line. That is a good bunt. Morris the first, sacrifice successful. Stokes in scoring position here for Trips as the winning run. Trips 2 for 4, 2 singles, bad ball hitter active. Winning run is in scoring position. Can he win the game? Mr. MVP, can he deliver one more time? And they intentionally walk him. They're setting up the double play. I would have walked him too. It's JYJ, 1 for 1 with a single and an RBI. He pinch hit and drove in a run off of Morris. He's tense still. So that was the right move. Not going to lie. I would have done the same thing. Cutter up, turned on, JYJ, the OG. He's done it, sawed it off, walk off, 3-run homer. The Sawteeth are going to their 4th straight finals. JYJ got a hanging cutter and he made Morris pay. First homer of the postseason. And I got the achievement, see you next time. Hit a walk-off home run in a standard playoff or elimination game. Gotta be kidding, I hadn't done that yet. Oh, that's amazing. JYJ is your hero. It's Junior. 6-3 the final. Sawteeth walk it off in the 9th with the home run. We're going to the finals. We pulled the reverse sweep out of our asses. All right, RBIs today. Brown had a 2-run homer to tie the game there in the 8th inning for the Sandcats, and then they also had the RBI sac fly from foul. On the other side for us, JYJ drove in 4 today. He had the walk-off 3-run homer. He also had a pinch hit RBI single. Nutmeg had an RBI single, and Physique had an RBI double. Gasser Morris takes the loss, 2 innings in relief, 5 hits, 3 earned runs, a walk, 1 homer. He falls to 0-1. Maximo Primo gets the win out of the bullpen inning in a 3rd, scoreless. 1-0 now on this postseason. Starters, Barry Ozone took a line drive to the face. He got knocked out in the 2nd inning. Friendly, 6 quality innings, giving up 1 walk, 1 earned run, 4 hits, and 8 strikeouts. Ortega did solid. If he hadn't given up that home run, that was his only blemish. He did everything else right, though. Player of the game, JYJ, as he hit the walk-off homer, driving in 4 total runs. Jacob Friendly, the rookie pitcher, gets the runner-up. And then Marsha Brown, with her 2-run homer, is the 3rd-place finisher. And with that, we will see the B-Wolves in the finals next episode. Nice job, guys. Way to go. I can't believe we frickin' did that. That's amazing. Oh, my God. I have a feeling another short is coming, guys. Yep, I think we're making a YouTube short, folks. All right, so next episode is going to be the championship finals series. We'll be taking on the B-Wolves. On the mound for the B-Wolves in Game 1, former Freebooters lefty Nick Digaz, or Digaz. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. I'm sure one boy can enlighten me on that when he sees this. And on the mound for us is going to be the rookie Aubrey Newton, making her playoff debut because the rest factor. Yep. They have swept both of their playoff series, so everybody in their lineup, their pitching rotation is fully rested and ready to go. We're coming off a 3-game series, so we're not going to have any rest factored in. The lineup will be, for Game 1, Trips leading off in center, Physique at first, Renero at short, Fry catching, locked in, JYJ DHing, Nicholson in left, Bags tense in right, Nutmeg at third, and Stokes in at second. That is going to do it for this episode, guys. Big wins today for the Sawteeth. We dropped the first game 5-0, rallied back to win the second game against the Sandcats 8-1, and then we walked them off in Game 3, winning by a final score of 6-3. Thanks to JYJ, Junior Young Jr., hitting that walk-off 3-run bomb. With that, we pulled the reverse sweep and advanced to our 4th straight finals appearance, looking for our 4th straight title. Next episode, it will be against the B-Wolves. Tune in then to see if we'll get the job done. If you guys made it this deep in the video, thank you guys so much for sticking around. I appreciate the support as always. If you haven't already, hit the follow and or subscribe buttons down below here on Twitch to be notified next time I go live. And if you haven't already over on YouTube, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. Link to Twitch will be down in the description below if you guys want to come over and watch the games live before they're posted, and also follow me over on this platform as well. Shout outs to Scootsy from the YouTube channel, Scootsy16, and also Pen V for both following here during the stream. We're up to 81 followers here on Twitch. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate that. Catch you on the next episode, everybody. Until then, this is the Nasty One, signing off. Have a wonderful day, evening, or afternoon, wherever you guys may be.